Okay, I'm going to start. This is a little story I'm going to start with, and it's a story of Learning Louise. I was really lucky enough to be given this lovely iPad 2 for my birthday in March, which is my pride and joy. I absolutely love it. And on it, I had this software which I started playing with. It's a creative software, and it's called Drawing Pad. Now, it's just a kind of childish little drawing pad thing. So I started doing childish little drawings in it. So I'll show you the kind of things I did. I did all these kind of little cartoony things. I got kind of obsessed with it and started doing all these little cartoons. I started off actually trying to do cute, and I did all these little guys. And I think this guy here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, I'll open this one. I think actually exemplifies cute. Except it's not opening, isn't it? I'm right there. To me, this guy is cute. Some people think he's weird, but I think he's really cute. He is cute, isn't he? So, but after that, I went and I did another one. And here she is here. Okay, now I don't know what you see in that, but that one said to me, "This is a very smug person." She's like really, really smug. And I thought, she really looks like a SWAT, you know? She looks like somebody who's really organized and is a total SWAT. And she is, that's what she is. She's a complete SWAT. And so she turned into this idea of Learning Louise, because I'm really interested in working with students and not just with staff. And I'm interested in students learning what they can do with their phones and what they can do with the iPads or any technology that they've got. What can they do to help themselves learn? That's what I'm very interested in. You know I've learned lots and lots of techniques as a tutor on how to help people learn, but I'd like the students to do more of it themselves. So again, it's to do with becoming independent learners. So I thought, okay, Learning Louise could be a sort of figurehead for this kind of idea. And initially, I was going to go into the skibo at lunchtimes and go around and just talk to students about what they could use their phones for, or or any technology that they have to learn things. That didn't really come about, although I don't think it's off the cards yet. But what did happen was that I started working with one of Anona's classes, and we took the idea a little bit further, or it went off in a slightly different direction, really. And we have this Learning Louise here. We're working with a hires group, and we're working on organizational skills, organizing your learning using technology. Because I was the most disorganized student that you could possibly imagine, and I suffered a huge amount because of my lack of organization skills. And it would have been really nice to have somebody to come along and kind of help me with that. So I actually only asked the students who felt that way, who felt that their studies weren't going that well, and they could come and do this hour every week with me. And we've been doing that for about 5 weeks, 5 sessions now, I think. But this is how Learning Louise herself actually introduces herself.
Hi, I'm Louise, and I used to be really disorganised at college. It got me into all sorts of trouble and actually caused me a huge amount of stress. I never sorted all my notes out. To be honest, there was always something much more interesting to do, and I never knew where anything was. On my computer at home, on the desktop of a college PC, on a memory stick, which I lost. On which memory stick? I was a really bad case. I probably got worse marks than I should have due to mislaying work all over the place. Then I was shown a few tips about keeping my stuff all together. I use Google Docs now, and I've even got an e-portfolio which I made in Google Sites. It's going to be really useful when I go to uni, and even more useful when I start looking for a job.
Now, when I first showed that, I was kind of scared to show that. I thought, this is so stupid, I've really gone too far with being silly. But actually, the students really liked it, and I was amazed. And I kept on saying, this is not too stupid, it's not too patronising, is it? And no, they don't think it is. They really liked it. So, I think I can go off here. Google Docs and Google Sites were one of the things that we're going into, but another one that we found just as this was all happening was called Livebinders. Now this is actually in a live binder, and most of the students have started using this to keep their work. It's, if we go to, can anybody see where, oh, I'm not logged in, that's because it was just, sorry folks, just a second. I'm going to have to hurry now. TikTok. This is a lovely thing, it's really, really good, and I have to show you. No. Okay. So it's a folder, and you've got all these different things in it. Oh no!
Hi, I'm Louise, and I used to
I want to replay it.
Get off! So in this folder here, I've got a thing about Google Docs. I've got an e-portfolio about e-portfolios. I've got example Googlios and stuff like that. So it's, yes, I know this is words. So back to my shelves, and I'll show you. That's what they look like. You see, that's, you've got all your different folders, and within these folders you've got lots of different things that you can put in. You can put in Word documents, videos, you can put anything you want in the folder. How long have I got? Because there's a wee point that I really want to put in quickly. Another thing that you can put in there is if you tick a little box, you can actually get folders made for you. So if you're researching something, you say search Google, or you can search .org, for example, to get good quality things, and they fill folders up for you with all the stuff that would be relevant. Now, I found that the quality is quite good, so for the students it's brilliant. All you're having to do is to put in a subject matter, and they've got a folder full of stuff, and you can go in and take stuff out that you don't really want. It's really good. I'm going to have to just take 2 seconds longer. I've started using it actually instead of the VLE this year, just for the sheer heck of it. So here, this is a course that I've made using Livebinders. Learning Outcome 1 is going on. It's a course, basically, which is a very, very nice, neat, and very simple way of doing things. Okay? Thank you.